Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Friends, tonight we are going to continue the same discourse that we discussed last week. The discourse that we discussed last day was the Buddha's advice to Sigalaka. We talked about discipline for the laypersons. As we discussed, the Buddha delivered this special discourse as the code of discipline for laypersons. Addressing a young man named Sigalaka, Buddha taught him 14 different factors to be abandoned by a wise layperson. We discussed these matters last day. Tonight, we want to continue this same discourse where the Buddha explained different types of friends in this society. There are different types of friends. Addressing the young man, the Buddha said, "Young man, be aware of these 4 enemies disguised as friends." See, in this society, there are 4 types of friends. They are enemies disguised as friends. Who are they? The taker, the talker, the flatterer, and the reckless companion. Those are the 4. The taker, the talker, the flatterer, and the reckless companion. Then the Buddha explained their qualities. The taker can be identified by 4 things. By only taking, asking for a lot, giving while giving little. These are the qualities. By only taking, he is taking, asking for a lot while giving little, performing duty out of fear, and offering service in order to gain something. Those are the 4 qualities of such a person. Taker, who always wants to take something from you. There are such persons. We have to understand them. They are enemies disguised as friends. Then the second one, there are such persons in society. They are the talkers. The talker can be identified by 4 things. What are the 4 things? By reminding of past generosity. He he is practicing generosity in the past, reminding past thing, oh, not now. Then promising future generosity. He is talking about generosity in the future, not now. You have to practice generosity right now. But he is talking generosity either in the past or the future. Future generosity. And then third quality is mouthing empty words of kindness. His kindness is there. There is empty words. And protesting personal misfortune when called on to help. He's talking about something misfortune when called on to help. Such a person is a talker. Then who is the flatterer? Flatterer also can be identified by four things. By supporting both bad and good behavior indiscriminately, praising you to your face and putting you down behind your back. Those are the qualities of that person called flatterer. Then the fourth one, the reckless companion. He also can be identified by four things. By accompanying you in drinking, in the guise of friend, accompanying you in drinking, then roaming around at night, then partying and gambling. Are these good things? Such a person, understand such a person, these four persons. Who are the four? Taker, talker, flatterer, and reckless companion, reckless person. Those four are not to be associated. Not to be associated with, because they are dangerous. They are in the guise of friends, though enemies. This is what the Buddha said. Then summing up in verse, the Sublime One said, the friend who is all take, the friend of empty words friends, the friend full of flattery, and the reckless friend. These four are not friends but enemies. Understand them. The wise understand this and keep them at a distance, as they would a dangerous path. Associating them like you are going somewhere on a dangerous path. Then the Buddha said, young man, be aware of these four good-hearted friends. Now the good-hearted friends, understand them. The helper, the friend who endures in good times and bad. Whenever you have good times and bad times, good events, bad events, he is there with you to endure with you. Then the mentor and the compassionate friend. Those are the four good friends. Friends indeed. Who are they again? The helper, the friend who endures in good times and bad times, the mentor, and the compassionate friend. Four friends. Now let's understand the qualities. The helper can be identified by 4 things. By protecting you when you are vulnerable, if you are in danger, whenever you are exposed to different bad situations, he is there to protect you when you are vulnerable. And likewise, your wealth, not only you, likewise your wealth, when your wealth is in danger, then he is there. Then being a refuge when you are afraid, he become a refuge when you are afraid. He is the real friend. And in various tasks, providing double what is requested. When ask something, he is ready to provide you double. Such a friend is to be associated. He is the helper, always ready to help you. Such a person is to be associated. Then the second person. The enduring friend can be identified by 4 things. By telling you secrets, guarding your own secrets closely, not abandoning you in misfortune, and even dying for you. Those are the 4 qualities of the friend who is enduring friend. Then the third kind of friend, the mentor, can be identified by 4 things. By restraining you from wrongdoing, he does not want you to do wrong things, bad deeds. He is always ready to restrain you from such wrong things. Second quality is guiding you towards good actions. Always guiding you towards good actions. The third quality, telling you what you ought to know and showing you the path to heaven, path to enlightenment. Those are the qualities of the mentor. Then the fourth one, the compassionate friend can be identified by 4 things. By not rejoicing in your misfortune, when you have sort of misfortune opportunities, he is not rejoicing. Delighting in your good fortune, when you are fortunate, good fortune, he is delighting. Then preventing others from speaking ill of you, when others talk about something ill of you, then he is preventing such persons. And then encouraging others who praise your good qualities. Those are the qualities of the compassionate friend. That is what the Buddha said. And then summing up in verse, the Sublime One said, the friend who is a helper, the friend through thick and thin, the friend who gives good counsel, and the compassionate friend. These 4 are friends in need, indeed. In need, indeed, of course. Friend in need is a friend indeed. Right? The wise understand this and attend on them carefully, like a mother her own child. The wise endowed with virtue shine forth like a burning fire, gathering wealth as bees do honey, and heaping it up like an ant hill. Once wealth is accumulated, family and household life may follow. By dividing wealth into 4 parts, true friendships are bound. 1 part should be enjoyed, 2 parts invested in business, and the 4th set aside against future misfortunes. That is the way, the Buddhist economy. The Buddha's advice is not to waste, not to spend all what you get as your salary, what you earn. Buddha said, divide your wealth into 4 parts. 4 parts. Then 1 part should be enjoyed. 1 part is to be enjoyed. Then 2 parts should be invested in business. Then the 4th one, it should be kept aside for the future misfortunes. That is the Buddha's advice. And how, young man, does the noble disciple protect the 6 directions? Can you remember now? That young man was prostrating, was respecting different directions, 6 different directions, as his dad advised him on his deathbed. He asked him, dear son, respect 6 directions. With that words, he passed away. So this young man was respecting different directions when the Buddha reached there, where Buddha asked why. So he said he followed, he respected his dad's last word. He did so. Where the Buddha said that in accordance with the noble one's discipline, this dispensation, the way to respect the 6 directions is not that. Then he asked, please teach me how. Where the Buddha first gave these different instructions, what we discussed so far, and now the Buddha gives him, teaches him how to respect different directions. And how, young man, Buddha addressing him said, and how, young man, does the noble disciple protect the 6 directions? These 6 directions should be known. Mother and father as the east. East means mother and father. Teachers as the south. South means teachers. Spouse and family as the west. Then friends and colleagues as the north. Workers and servants as the lower direction. And the ascetics and Brahmins as the upper direction. Those are the 6 different directions. And then the Buddha said, in 5 ways should a mother and father as the eastern directions be respected by a child. These are the responsibilities. These are actually the duties of the children to be ministered, to be fulfilled towards their parents. I will support them who supported me. That is how the children should be thought of. As the parents have done everything possible for our own success. It is because of our parents we are on our feet today. As grateful sons and daughters, we have to think this. I will support them who supported me. As they supported me, it is my duty that I should support them. That is the first thing. Then I will do my duty to them. Third, I will maintain the family lineage and tradition. Family lineage and tradition. I will be worthy of my inheritance, and I will make donations on behalf of dead ancestors. That means after their death, after our parents' death, it is our duty to perform meritorious deeds and share merit with them. So those are the 5 duties to be ministered, to be fulfilled by children towards their parents. And the mother and father so respected, reciprocate with compassion in 5 ways. What are the 5? By restraining you from wrongdoing. That is the parents' duty. As parents should restrain their children from wrongdoing. That's the first thing. Secondly, guiding you towards good actions, to do what is good, wholesome actions. It is the parents' duty towards their children. Then, training you in a profession. Then, supporting the choice of a suitable spouse. That also a parent's duty. To suggest them to find their suitable partner. Parents should support them because they have experience. And in due time, handing over the inheritance. Parents should hand over their inheritance at due time, in due time. Those are the parents' duties to be fulfilled towards their children. In this way, the eastern direction is protected and made peaceful and secure. Then the Buddha said, in 5 ways should teachers as the southern direction be respected by a student. By what are the 5? By rising for them. When the students see their teacher, they should respect them, stand in. In order to respect them, they simply rise and respect them. Then regularly attending lessons. Then eagerly desiring to learn. Then duly serving them and receiving instructions. Those are the duties of the students towards their teachers. And the teachers so respected reciprocate with compassion in 5 ways. As teachers, the teachers' duties now, by training in self-discipline, the teachers should train their students in self-discipline. Then ensuring the teachings are well grasped. Teachers should ensure the teachings are well grasped by them. Then instructing in every branch of knowledge. Then introducing their friends and colleagues. And providing safeguards in every direction. In this way, the southern direction is protected and made peaceful and secure. In 5 ways, should a wife as the western direction be respected by a husband? These are the things to be done by a husband towards his wife. What are the things? By honoring. Husband should honor his wife, and not disrespecting. Third, being faithful. Trust. You have to keep trust, which is very important. Faithful towards your wife. Then share in authority. You have to give authority. And by giving gifts. Those are the 5 duties to be fulfilled by a husband towards his wife. And in reciprocation, the wife so respected reciprocates with compassion in 5 ways. What are the 5? By being well organized. As a wife, she should be well organized. Being kindly disposed to the in-laws and household workers. That means she should help. She should take care the relatives, both sides, her own relatives and her husband's relatives, in-laws and household workers as well. Then she herself should be faithful, being faithful. Then looking after the household goods. Whatever they earn, whatever they bring home, it is the duty of the wife to take care of them, looking after them. And being skillful and diligent in all duties. Those are the 5 duties of the wife to be fulfilled for the benefit of both husband and wife, for the whole family. In this way, the western direction is protected and made peaceful and secure. In 5 ways should friends and colleagues as the northern direction be respected: by generosity, kind words, acting for their welfare, impartiality, and honesty. Those are the 5 duties to be fulfilled by friends and colleagues. And friends and colleagues are so respected, reciprocate with compassion in 5 ways: by protecting you when you are vulnerable, and likewise your wealth, being a refuge when you are afraid, not abandoning you in misfortunes, and honoring all your descendants. Then in this way, the northern direction is protected and made peaceful and secure. In 5 ways should workers and servants as the lower direction be respected by an employer. This is the master's, employer's duty. Employer, by allocating work according to aptitude. As the employer, he should understand the employee's nature, and the work should be allocated according to aptitudes. Then providing wages and food. It is the duty of the employer providing food, wages and food. Then looking after the sick. When the employees are sick, the employers should look after them. Then share in special treats. Employer, as employer, he or she should share special treats. Special treatment should be given, should be shared with them also. They are not simply workers. Though they are workers, special treatment should be shared with them also. And given reasonable time of work. These are the duties of an employer. Then, as the workers and servants, so reciprocate with compassion in 5 ways. How? Being willing to start early and finish late when necessary. Taking only what is given. Taking only what is given. This is today in society. This is something lacking. Then doing work well and promoting a good reputation. Those are the duties of the workers and servants. Then in this way, the lower direction is protected and made peaceful and secure. In 5 ways should ascetics and Brahmins as the upper direction be respected. By kindly action. This is how like Brahmins, ascetics, Brahmins, monastics are to be respected by lay persons. By kindly actions, speech and thoughts. Actually, this is not kindly. The Buddha used the word metta. That is not kind, but loving friendliness. Love, with full of love, loving heart, metta, loving friendliness. His actions should be done with full of love and friendliness towards the monastic. Bodily actions. Then speech, verbal actions should be done with full of love and friendliness, and thoughts also with love and friendliness. And having an open door, that means when the monastics are arriving, it is the tradition in the Asian countries that the monks and nuns, going from house to house, collecting their alms. Whenever they are arriving, door is to be kept open for them. That is the meaning. And then providing material needs. The monastics, they need something, materials, whatever they need as material things, whatever means only 4 requisites. They have 4 requisites. What are the 4 requisites? They need robes. They need foods and drinks. They need a shelter. And they need medication. These are the 4 requisites. As good lay persons, lay followers, they have to think of this. And when the monastics need something, some sort of material things like this, 4 requisites, those are to be provided by them. So those are the duties of the lay persons towards the monastics. And then ascetics and Brahmins so respected, reciprocate with compassion in 6 ways. Ascetics and Brahmins means now the Brahmins are not available here. Ascetics means monastics, recluses. The monastic should be fulfill their duties towards lay persons. There are 6 things to be done, 6 duties to be fulfilled by monastics towards their lay persons, lay followers, the devotees. What are the 6? By restraining you from wrongdoing. It is the duty of the monastics to restrain their devotees from wrongdoing. That's the first thing. Second, guiding them to good actions, to do good things. Third, thinking compassionately, full of metta. Compassionate is not the right word here again. Compassionate means karuna. Karuna and metta are 2 different things. Then telling you what you ought to know. Then clarifying what you already know. And showing you the path to heaven, path to Nibbana, the realization of liberation, enlightenment. So those are the 6 duties to be fulfilled by monastics towards their devotees, lay devotees. So in this way, the upper direction is protected and made peaceful and secure. That is what the Buddha said. Summing up in verse, the Sublime One said, Mother and father as the east, teachers as the south, spouse and family as the west, friends and colleagues as the north, servants and workers below, Brahmins and ascetics above. These directions a person should honor in order to be truly good. Wise and virtuous, gentle and eloquent, humble and accommodating, such a person attains glory. Energetic, not lazy, not shaken in misfortune, flawless in conduct and intelligent, such a person attains glory. A compassionate maker of friends, approachable, free from stinginess, a leader, a teacher, and diplomat, such a person attains glory. Generosity and kind words, conduct for others' welfare, impartiality in all things, these are suitable everywhere. These kind dispositions hold the world together like the linchpin of a moving chariot. And should these kind dispositions not exist, then the mother would not receive respect or honor from her child. Neither world, neither would a father. Upon these things, the wise reflect, they obtain greatness and are sources of praise. When all was said, the young householder Sigalaka exclaimed to the Buddha. Finally, Sigalaka listened to the Buddha, all this what the Buddha explained, and finally he said, Wonderful, dear sir, wonderful. It is as though you have set upright what was overturned, or uncovered what was concealed, or shown the path to one gone astray, or brought an oil lamp into the darkness such that those with eyes could see. So too has the Buddha made clear the Dhamma by various ways. I go for refuge to the Buddha and to the Dhamma and to the monastic community, Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. May the exalted one accept me as a lay follower gone for refuge from henceforth for as long as I live. That is what he said. Friends, that is the end of this special discourse, discipline for the lay persons taught by the Buddha. Let's all read this again and again and understand this Dhamma properly and practice this accordingly. If we can understand our own duties as the Buddha has taught us here, if we can understand our own duties and if we can fulfill our duties towards different persons in society, we can be happy. We can live happily, peacefully in our family, in this society, and peacefully, one day, peacefully, we can close our eyes. Before that, even before that, we can realize real peace, real happiness of Nibbana here in this very world. May we attain that supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.